This is our XO Stout. It's a play on our Rise Up Stout. We take our Rise Up Stout after it's been conditioned on coffee, and we aged it on 5 pounds of cocoa nibs and cherry puree. So we did a really small batch of this, just 5 barrels, and so what comes out of this beer is a ton of chocolate notes. The Rise Up Stout really features more of a coffee flavor profile, whereas this XO Stout has a really rich chocolate or cocoa undertone that really kind of melds with the original flavor profile of our Rise Up Stout. Cherry puree comes through, is a very subtle flavor in this beer. It actually seems to add to the drinkability of it, more so than a feature in the flavor profile. It really helps to tone down some of the roast notes in the beer. So really kind of makes it something that is just a touch more approachable than our regular Rise Up Stout. But all in all, this is a great beer for winter. It definitely will pair well with some of the richer food that we are serving here on our winter menu. I really like it with our roasted spaghetti squash that's served with lentils and this braised red cabbage. It's just such an awesome dish, and this beer just really adds another layer of another dimension to the flavors featured in that dish. So also great with a steak or some roast chicken. XO Stout is available in our tasting room. It's also available in our restaurant, but it's not going to really make its way outside of the brewery, other than the Love Thy Beer event with the Brewers Association of Maryland. We're also going to be featuring a pin of Lot 6 double IPA with hop oil for that event. And all throughout the month of February on Fridays, we're going to be featuring pins here in the tasting room of different beers that we're producing, alternative takes on those beers. We have our Pilsner coming up this Friday on cask with pears and white grapes and some really interesting new American hops, followed by another pin of Lucky 7 Porter, and then we're going to finish out the month with a pin of IPA with more hop oil. On February 23rd, here at the brewery, we have a beer dinner that's going to feature this XO Stout, and we're really going to be celebrating our Evolution beers here, and all of our beers, like with most of our beer, or with all of our beer dinners, are paired with dishes that really complement the flavors of those beers. Chef David Wells and sous chef Bucha are going to really knock it out of the park, and we're just really excited for that beer dinner. So come visit us and come try the XO Stout here at Evolution Craft Brewing.